So today we are trying out the cheapest flight from Mombasa to Nairobi. This flight costs me $94 and it will take roughly 1 hour 20 minutes from Moi International Airport to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. So let's go and check it out.
Take me to your kitchenette, nowhere I'd rather be.
So I quickly got in the departure lounge and I was now scanning for fly 748 check-in counters. But also one thing that you'll notice is before you get into the check-in counters, there will be security checkpoints. So I had to go through the security checkpoints. After the security checkpoint, you then get to the check-in counters. So let me show you where the security checkpoints were. That's the security side there, right? Then you then come for check-in. In the other international airports, you go for check-in, then you go through security procedures. But then here, they scan your bags on the security, then you go for check-in. You see? So this left me asking a lot of questions. Why do you have to go through security checkpoints first, then check-in counters? I think our brothers from Kenya will have to answer that one for us. So without wasting much of the time, I quickly went on flight 748 check-in counters, then I checked in my bags, then I was now on my way to the lounges.
Pressure keeps on like the rain. Just try to flick your wrist, thinking that everybody think the same.
Welcome to the second security checkpoint. Yes, I was as well surprised what was happening, but well, I just had to go through it. Again, our brothers from Kenya will answer why there are so many security checkpoints in Kenya. One thing that I will have to talk about before I forget is how lovely the Kenyans are, right? I think Kenyans, Zambians, oh, those guys are just lovely. They're welcoming and they're friendly. Obviously, this is from my experiences from the train to the Mombasa train station, the drivers now at the airport. I just love this country. I hope to come back soon. So I then got into the waiting area and wow, these guys have some of the best benches that I've ever come across in these departure places, right? One thing that you'll notice with the benches is that they have these 3-pin plugs. I think they are not yet connected, but you are going to realize that if they connect those pin plugs, that you have charging sockets on the benches, which is actually fantastic and which is actually good. I actually loved that. But anyways, let's now wait for the boarding time. How much did it cost me to come from Mombasa to go to Nairobi? I paid 11,689. 11,689. Let's see what 11,689 divided by 125. That's $93.50. Right, that was the total amount. And why did I have to pay 11,000? It's because I wanted extra kgs, right? Because I was supposed to pay $70, but because I want the package that was just $70 came with 15 kg, checked the luggage, then I think 7 kgs, I don't know. So I chose the one with the 23 kgs of checked luggage because they said I was supposed to then pay for extra kgs. So I didn't want to pay for extra kgs. So I just wanted to be safe. I picked my bags so that they will be around 20 something kgs. But already I never got 15 kg. But for me to be safe, I paid for that ticket because it was actually cheaper that way, combining everything and getting more baggage allowance than to get separate baggage allowance and pay more. You get it? Now, boarding. Okay, flight 748. Wow. The ladies that you meet at these airports, train stations, what? Yeah. You need to be disciplined. Otherwise, you think of coming back to marry in Kenya. I just had to say it. Anyways, let's get back to business. So we're now going there, and one thing that I love about Kenya now is that they have so many flying options, right? It's different from Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe only have 2, and they are super expensive. You will be flying a short distance than the one that I was flying this day, and you'll be charged double the price. It's just crazy. I thought I had seen it all, but hey. Thank God all these ladies are married. Yeah, they told me that they were married, all of them. Anyways, yeah, so we're waiting so that we would be bored. And yeah, I just tried to focus on other things because the ladies were confusing me now. Anyways, let's get boarding. And today we're flying the Bombardier Dash 8400. Okay, is that the correct one? Yeah, I think it's the Bombardier just Dash 8400. Yeah. To be honest, this flight was actually full. It was actually full. And yeah, I think it gives you the chance to meet new people. Yeah, you see, talk to new people. So after getting in, this is the seat that I was sitting in. Fly 748, you have your aircon, and yeah, from the first glance, it seems as if it's a very comfortable seat. Actually, it is. Now, I was on a window seat. When I saw this tray, I was like, okay, they'll give us food. Because usually when you see this, just know that food will be coming. Yeah, so I was actually excited, and now we had to check out the leg room. The leg room was pretty decent. That's honest truth. It's not much, but it's pretty decent. You get your safety book.
Now welcome aboard Plan 748. On behalf of the Captain in Command, Captain Carlos Otondi, being assisted by Second in Command Rafael Orlando. My name is Evelyn, and with me in the cabin is Bilha. We have the pleasure of welcoming you on board our Dash 8400 series, flight number Hotel Juliet 106, shortly departing to Nairobi, Jomo Kenyatta.
Guys, let's just agree that Kenya is beautiful. Those views, they just blew my mind, guys. Look at how beautiful this place is, guys. Ooh. Motherland, Kenya. I loved this. I loved the views. I don't want to lie. I loved the views, guys. I kept staring outside until I started feeling some neck pains. Then I said, okay, now let me put my headphones in, just play some music. And with no time, the flight attendant came and started dishing out some snacks. You get it? Some snacks. And this is what we got. So I got a packet of biscuits with 2 biscuits and some soda. Then I chose Sprite. Yeah, because they had Coke, Fanta, and Sprite. Then, there was an option for water. So I picked those Sprite, water. Then I was given a packet of 2 biscuits, right? that was good to go because if you look at the price of the flight, yeah, they were actually generous because some of the flights that I've been on to these budget airlines, you don't even get a snack at all. So let's all thank Fly 748 for the snacks. Let's just write thank you Fly 748 in the comments. I think they'll be happy with that. So after the snacks, I started playing a football game on my other phone. Just trying to see what I could achieve. So I was running my own World Cup and my team is Portugal because I love CR7. If you're a fan of CR7, write CR7. Homeboy. Anyways, I was beating England and I actually went on to win the World Cup with Portugal. Yes, actually Portugal will get to win when I'm playing and we are playing on our video games. Because it's been a tough time for us. But anyways, it's still good. We have had a good time with our God. So thank you, Cristiano Ronaldo. If you're CR7, write in the comment section, thank you, CR7, for the time. I think you will also be happy. After beating Argentina in my World Cup, I then realized that we're now in Nairobi. Unfortunately, throughout my whole entire visit in Kenya, I never got to visit the Nairobi CBD. I think we are going to do this another time. But I admire what it looks like from some 7,000 feet above it. You will actually see that it's a beautiful city, apparently, from obviously the lights and everything. It's big, it's massive. But this is the airport, international airport, and that one is also a massive airport. So we landed at Nairobi International Airport. Okay, we are here. It took us a total of let's just go for 1 hour because we took off late from Mombasa Airport. So it's exactly 7:03 and we've landed. Let's see. So would I ever fly again Fly 748? Given the chance, I would do it. Thank you Fly 748 and thank you Kenya. Bye bye.